We'll take a look. Until next week, I'm getting busy planting all sorts of flowers for springtime. Starting off in the front yard with the Mediterranean, the purple powerhouse with tons of health benefits. It's lavender. See ya.
Season 6's Signature Challenge is here, and you want your best three-point shooter in your lineup for this one.
We're celebrating Karl Anthony Towns being the featured athlete of Season 6.
Your job, take down his career high. Score at least 62 points with 10 made threes with any player.
Time to dial in from long range.
After all...
Greetings from 2K Sports. And the Cleveland starting five. James Harden out there with Mitchell. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jay in at the 2. This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach is drawing up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Now here's Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. With the drive, here's Tyson. Pass to Mitchell. All alone. Count the basket.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
White looking it over. Here's Jay. Inside. Vucevic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Nance. Mitchell's got 5 now.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. It's tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Harden against White.
Nice job by White on D. Hard on his opponent.
Guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'd love to hear it. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. The shot's good. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jay. To the paint. That's tipped. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Harden from the arc, sinks the tray.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's the lob. Pass to Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Mitchell's got 9.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And first time out of the game called for Boston. Will stand Joe Mazzulla as a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza's checked in for Vucevic. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Strus's shot is off.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Jay, the pass to Hauser. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal.
It's going to be on Thomas. Here's Pritchard, still without a bucket. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Larry Nance is out there with Evan Mobley, and it's Harden in at the point.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Mitchell, the pass to Nance. Now here's Harden. The 3 is up, and it's cleared by Vucevic. To the inside, Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room, and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
Pass to Mobley. Tatum with some nice D.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. He is. Back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, B.A., that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
Jay, the pass to Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Smart play by Tatum in the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. Mitchell misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Jay, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Jay. Kept alive by Boston. That one goes. Count it. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
2 minutes.
Mobley deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes.
to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. The three from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Yes, it's good. Jay's got the second bucket on the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Tyson. Here's Nance. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good on the short little jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Jay, the pass to Vucevic. And Boston again with the bucket.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's wide left.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Jay. Vucevic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Mobley. And there's the rejection.
Outstanding defense from Tatum. You know he can protect the rim. You love that from a wing.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Hauser in for Brown. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Ellis is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for James Harden. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Tyson. Puts up a deep three. Can't hit that one. And so a close game as we wrap up.
With the score, Boston 37. The Cavaliers 38.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. Their call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Boston pushing it up now. Here's Jay. Check by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Outside for Mitchell. Offline with a three.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Jay, the pass to Tatum. Here's Jay. 6 points for him. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys?
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
That one drops 4.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Walsh comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for... Oh, Spider Mitchell, wow!
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Here's Jay, checked by Mitchell. Jay, the pass to Garza. It's good. Garza's got his second basket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Wade.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
And here's Mobley. Launches it. He shot that time, not on target.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Jay, checked by Mitchell.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And some tough salary decisions this summer for the Boston Celtics coach.
Well, in one way, it's a good problem to have, possessing too much talent. But with this new CBA, it's harder to retain everybody like we saw with Celtics teams of old.
Outside Harden. On the wing, Wade. Back to Harden. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Jay, the pass to Garza. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Garza's got 6 here in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Harden scanning the floor to win the run. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Here's Jay. 10 points for him. To the inside. Garza. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Harden's shot is good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a...
Look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Bryant. Strus comes in for Tyson. And Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Mobley. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Vucevic, the pass to White. Here's Jay. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Inside. Right side, Mitchell. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
20. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Jay. 16 feet out. They get it again. White, the pass to Jay. 5 to shoot. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Outside Mitchell, the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. White, the pass to Jay. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on Juke.
$16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SE, I could show you how to if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they forget me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culture inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride.
Oh, go to the. Whatever, guys. Whatever. What? Right. But listen though, listen. What?
She know us, right? She know me, right? I'm pretty sure she got that because she knew I eat that. Like, I'm telling you, like.
Why are you and your sister talk about the food?
Look, I stepped in, got happy, like.
I see.
What time is it? We was the last one to eat the transfer started. Very little shit. Please get up.
Oh, ask him. Oh, your mama.
He said you actually ate them.
So where your mama? I don't know if she got him or not. I ain't seen her. I looked for her when I got back. I don't know if she got him or not.
And then she said she ate it. I'm gonna get you it. Let me double check. Okay.
Bitch.
Watch it!
Look, we ain't got no tips, right? You talk to us? This nigga took me to the fan doctor. Oh, she saying, I might be careful, dude. I might be careful. We'll get that.
there, get there. Good boy. Hey, come to me, come to me. Shoot that! Come get it, come get it! And one!
Không vậy.
Hey, yo, right here, baby!
On again.
you have your 2K TV gear ready, we're going live with the first 2K TV Wear and Earn event of the season, and that's going down Wednesday, May 6th, starting at 6 a.m. Pacific time.
I can't wait. I got my 2K TV hat ready to go hoop on y'all. And remember, when you're wearing any 2K TV apparel, you'll earn double rep all day long.
So stock up and remember that you can also earn 2K TV apparel through 2K TV Interactive.
So until next week, we'll see you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy Halloween and welcome to looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Derek White, then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Jay in at the 2. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. George and Embiid are up front, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic and he makes a play.
Here's Edgecombe. The shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Jay. Back to Vucevic. That one goes in.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
About a minute into this first quarter. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
Well, and coaches will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, great execution in the pick and roll. Tatum being rewarded for his effort there.
And Grant, the Achilles.
Wow. VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Jay. Pass to Tatum. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And here's George. Over Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Tatum's got 6.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Misses off the left iron. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And it's good for 2.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
White against Maxey. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
I just love the ball movement.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Teams deciding to change it up. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Pass to Oubre. Now here's Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. 76ers trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Jade pass to Garza. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Barlow. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Grimes. Here's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, B.A. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
On the court right now for the Celtics. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Derek White. And it's Jay in a shooting guard. Strong finish by Embiid.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
White finds Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Boston shooting their first free throw of the night.
The line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Tatum. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Maxey. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia with another miss.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Jay, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Yeah, no question Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of this game. To halt the run, it's deflected. Here's Jay. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Nice shot by George. George has got 5.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact into his finish.
In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
And Philadelphia calls time here. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Derek White.
High motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
To the inside. Up top, Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. The turnaround, Jay. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 15. Here's Maxey.
Hammer it home! Maxey is such a crafty finisher. Let him get to the rim, and he'll make the most of it. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Grimes from deep three-point land. And so it's Jason Tatum making...
To the score, your 76ers, 24. Boston, 39.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Jay to pass to Vucevic, and he makes it. Vucevic has got 12 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
5 on the clock. Jay to pass to Vucevic. There's Tatum with the 3. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Down by 12. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the ring.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Boston also changing it up. Garza comes in for Vucevic. And Walsh is subbed in for Tatum. The 3 from Edgecombe. Pure from three-point range. Edgecombe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Oubre. And he lays it up and in. Oubre's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Jay to pass to Garza. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to George. little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one's good. Edgecombe's got 10 points.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Here's Jay.
You almost out. You got an hour left.
Come on, lap.
Huh? Back it up. Oh, I got a plan.
Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Drummond. And they're running. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Brown. The 3 from Edgecombe. Rebound Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Jay. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Barlow's checked in for Drummond. Watford comes in for Paul George. And it's Grimes in for Ty. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in on the floor for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Derek White, and it's Jay in at the shooting guard position. Here's George. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Jay, the pass to Tatum, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
76ers trail by 10. Pass to George. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Right side Brown. Outside White. Here's Jay, covered by Grimes. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Maxey. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, for a scorer like Maxey, the pump fake is such a good tool to have.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Jay, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 11-point game. Pass to Oubre. It's Grimes on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Jay, covered by Grimes. Garza. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he gets it back. Offensive board. Embiid through contact.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Whoa.
Here's Jay, covered by Grimes. Jay to pass to Garza. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
That's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
And it's Jay missing.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Good boy, baby, that boy.
Brown passes to White. Here's Jay. He's covered by Oubre. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And George launches it from deep. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Jay. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the end.
I ain't know if I'll start the game.
Awesome. Then guess what? You gotta see me tomorrow.
And
they said it again, Dad, so don't send me to school, bro.
they see.
There's no today after today. No,
It's time, and the Houston Rockets starting
That's the
5.
one you get mad at.
Torrey Easton is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for Boston, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Jay, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Durant gets it to go. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound break. 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little hard to secure the ball.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Jay, the pass to Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup on a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Smith. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Eason gets a wide-open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Jay. Down low, Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Pass to Eason. And the foul on Torrey Eason. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Philadelphia. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season. And they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's Jay following the score by Houston. To the inside. Tatum kicks to Vucevic, and yes, it's good. Vucevic has got 6.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Personal foul. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Rockets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Here's Jay. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here they come. Shepard, the pass to Capella. Here's Adams. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's Jay. Still without a basket. Here's Hauser. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Capella. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for it. Nice D from Jane. Boston trailing. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garza. And the layup falls.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points last game. No good from Finney Smith. Here's Hauser. Finney Smith defending. Pass to Pritchard. Great D that time from Van Vliet. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay model. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Boston on top, leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting a tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Dynamic duel of Brown and Tatum at the 3. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call.
Black bags.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues.
Substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Jay. Still scoreless.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Shepard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shoots over Hauser. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Here's Jay. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And he gets it back. Chalk up 2 there.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Here's Jay. It's stolen by Adams. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Pritchard against Van Vliet. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepard using the screen and finding his spot.
The offensive rebound. Jay, the pass to Garza. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
With 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was up, and so that's the end of the first half. Rockets lead by 7.
31.
And we'll be back with you right after this.
38.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. He waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's KD in at the small forward. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Brown. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain